Shh.
Was that like a mine or what? Oh, he's got a gun.
Still there.
He's on the other side of this wall.
Hey,
Finger guns. Fucking finger guns having ass motherfucker. Goddamn. Goddamn, bro.
Look, my entire team is dead. You made it. Well,
Yeah. Fuck out of here with that.
I look forward to serving.
I was looking forward, and I look over at you, and you're just looking at me, and just complete silence, and then like we're two strangers at the bus stop.
you're just staring at me when you pass by, when you walk by. You just stare at me like.
Oh!
We almost everything. We almost have
What's
everything.
up, fool? What's up? Knock check, yes, sir.
Sock check.
Sock check.
All gas is making the brown man push the cart.
From the other room, I see how.
What?
Violet.
Okay, we just need $100 more, so we should be good.
I just heard Violet distantly. Oh, I see how it is. Look at the brown man push the cart. From the other room and everything when I was trying to find stuff. So I see how it is.
Dude, Proc Chat is so fucking funny. So good. Oh, wait, do you know what the most important treasure is?
Onion.
Don't move!
Oh my god! Oh no! Did you see that? This fucking soldier popped his ultimate and then just walked right off the edge.
This will heal you. Duplicating Winston.
He left the game!
Hunt you, Get them over!
Oh my god. Their soldier whipped it super hard, just left out of shame.
No, damn it. I got my ult. That's sad, dude.
Man, I thought my ultimate, like, blunder was a mistake. Holy
Take it.
Let's go, baby!
Where's that?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fucking hell! Damn, dog!
Damn.
He is
Oh no, right there.
That's him, bro.
Oh, like. Who am I supposed to?
It's crazy. I wasn't trying to.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, there's like 5 samples on my body, so.
Oh, shit.
Requesting air support.
We got dudes.
Democracy has landed.
Oh, man. No, Neil!
Yeah, I'm flying. Okay, I'm alive. Fine.
Hell yeah.
Oh Lord, motivational. Oh, the shark.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Get it slipped to the floor, yeah.
Let's fucking go! Did it. Hell yeah. Fuck you, whatever the hell you are.
Violet.
Mm-hmm.
I need a fucking. Oh wait.
What's up?
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, hold up.
Hmm?
I need a fucking hug after that, bro.
Oh, bro, you got
like,
one?
goddamn,
I
bro.
need that shit, man. That was so scary, dog. The bug is so big and shit.
That bug had tentacles, bro. And I did not know where to go. Goddamn, bro. Come here, bro.
He looked me in the eye and said, "Let's get it on," and I thought I was gonna get raped. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Violet Paladin, and I'm joined by my friends. I've got Cheem,
I know them. They're me.
Eden,
Hello.
and Strumbunculus.
Oh no.
So it's been a little while since we last played. You guys play more regularly since you're every other week as opposed to once every 2 months. So you might not have forgotten, but I'll give you a quick refresher. So you all were tasked with protecting the young Brother Sue at school. Ninja shenaniganery happened. You caused massive destruction to the school, but you saved the one child that you were there to protect. So mission accomplished. You know what I mean? So moving
Kind of
forward.
saved more, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, there's other kids who were less important than him were also saved. But yeah, like I said, the only thing that mattered to you guys was protecting the kid, and then you did that shit. So moving forward, various reforms have begun to sweep Grayvale. The mayor, Father Sue, he's very upset about the 200% increase in ninja attacks that he's had to sustain. And
God damn.
Numbers are really spiking this quarter. What the hell?
yeah, it's just an inordinate amount of ninja attacks, and he's had enough of it. He's calling a press conference, and he's set up a large speaking event at the local park near Yennefer Castle. So, as the preparations for the speech happen throughout the varying days, you are introduced to 4 members of his guard that handle things that you don't really talk about very often. Let me find their huyas here. So there are four brothers. One of them is named Kalen, one of them's Arendor, one of them's Jarek, and one of them's Thalen. They're all super cool, chill dudes, jacked, toned, in shape, mewing meme man physique. They all introduce themselves to you, very polite, very kind, totally normal conversations. You were also introduced to a man who's directly in charge of them. His name is Baysinja. I'll write that down so you guys can see it.
Uh-huh. I'm...
Boom, 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 boom.
What was that?
Want to be ninja?
I want to be ninja.
I hate it here. So, Baysinja is an older man, an elf, thick glasses, really like gruff demeanor, goatee, and he all looks at you. I don't know how to describe it, like as if you were very highly regarded. So, your first time meeting him is actually in the top of the castle. He was unfamiliar with your with your game. He did not know you were being transferred because he and the 4 brothers were off on a separate, unrelated government task, only to be met with you all. And this is the first interaction you have with them. So you guys are standing on top of the roof of Yennefer Castle, and you meet this gruff elf man. That's where we'll begin today. I'm not gonna pull up the map just for this one interaction. So, map, theater of the mind. All right, go. D&D activate.
All right, so Cece's sitting there, and she's got her sunglasses on,
Mhm.
but she also has earmuffs on because it's loud.
Yeah, sensory overload. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's firmly chewing on a little 20-sided die stem toy.
Mm-hmm. So
That's what she's doing.
Yeah. What are the rest of you doing while this old man like walks up the takes the elevator and walks out onto the veranda?
Dogovan politely greets the man. Says, "Hello, I'm Dogovan. Totally not a dog, man." Like shakes his hand.
So you shake his hand. Give me a strength check.
Oh, a check.
Yeah, not a save. You're not being attacked, but you're like, let me feel this guy out. So, despite being an old man, you feel like his hand is like a vice. It doesn't hurt you because you're equally strong, but you're like, this guy is not just some regular old man. There's more than meets the eye here. So he grabs your hand firmly, confidently, and he just says, "Dogovin, is that what they say your name is?"
Correct.
I see. So he leans over to someone that you don't see, like behind the door, and he just says something in a language you don't understand unless you speak Elvish.
I do not.
Let me check. I do.
So
I got my earmuffs on.
Oh yeah, you have your earmuffs on. Never mind. All right. So he looks at you, Cece, and just kind of like mouths the words "hero."
I start looking around. I point to myself. I point to Dogovan and Bugsy. I'm like, we're heroes?
He looks at Dogovan, kind of just like shrugs and runs his hands through his hair, and just gives you like a thumbs up before continuing to walk over to Bugsy.
Dogovan does that thing dogs do. They scratch their ear with their foot. He's still wearing his shoe.
Just kick himself in the head, like, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Sinja just looks at you like, So Bugsy, he walks over to you and he says, "Hello."
I shake his hand and say, "Hi, my name is Donovan. I'm pretty sure you saw me in these movies." I give him a list.
Carry my IMDb around with me. Laminated. I need that back.
So,
I need that.
I am D&D.
So you look at him and introduce yourself as Donovan, and he says, "Donovan, I thought your name was Bugsy."
I played Donovan in certain movies. You'll see right here in this list.
You just unfurl a scroll of all your IMDb stuff. He says, "I see. I see." So he's kind of like gruff and curt, and then he snaps his fingers, and the four brothers emerge from around a corner. A second. I'll put them here because they're going to be in the next scene anyway.
Now, Violet, quick question about these characters here. Are they endearing? You think we're gonna be friends? I just want to ask: are we gonna be hooked on the brothers?
Yes, that's my intention.
Okay,
brothers.
To the bridge.
Yeah, so they emerge, basically standing there like a K-pop group, just immaculate, backlit and everything. The wind casually blowing through their coat, and you're like, damn. They introduce themselves to you. You high five, you chest bump, you air guitar, you do all those typical bro things.
Hell yeah.
Sinja is very upset with this. He's just like, I'm not a fan of this lack of decorum around the mayor. And the mayor is just like, they have saved my life twice now from ninjas. There is no need for formalities here. So Sinja's very mad. He kind of just huffing and puffing. But he basically explains what's going to happen later on today. So, as I was mentioning earlier, we are going to have a press conference to discuss the recent spate of ninja attacks. My people have been crunching the numbers, and we have a 200% increase in ninja attacks, and that's just around me. Who knows what's happening in the city? And it's clear that my advisor, City looks at Base Ninja, who kind of just like does like the "what the fuck, bro," like Jackie Chan expression. He's just like, clearly my advisors have not informed me on what's going on in the city, and I need to have a more on the ground approach. Because if I'm being attacked by ninjas, who knows what's happening to other people?
Dogman's sitting there like counting on his fingers, like 1, 2, damn, that's a lot. 200.
So, Brother Sue, the young child, comes and sits down next to you, Dogovan, and he was like, "Here's a cool trick." So he kind of just shows you how to do like left and right with your hands, and then he's like, "See these? We got four fingies," and he does like little pinchy hands.
Dogman's like, "Oh shit, this kid's smart. He's dangerous."
Base Ninja, it gets even more upset. He's like, "No, you've even got the young master acting like this," and the mayor just kind of just like shrugs him off, like, "Shut up, bitch." Like it's time for your nonsense. But obviously, in politician, like, no,
Right.
they're a highly essential component of this operation. So homeboy is fucking fuming, hopping, fucking Hadoukening air, and he's
no,
mad as shit. So he
As he
says,
passes by, CC does not recognize emotions, and is just like chewing on her little stem toy and being like, "Y'all sounds are really cool." Hey, Mister.
he looks at you, CC. I need you to make an insight check.
Oh, come on. I need to fail this. No. All right.
CC, he looks into your soul, and he doesn't say a word to you. You feel just the hatred and the disdain for you in particular.
Damn.
Like the other two were already on his fucking nerve. Like they were tap dancing on it. You're over here fucking doing the worm and plate armor on his last nerve. He is not up to whatever the fuck it is going on with you. Like he takes a step forward, like he's gonna say or do something, but then kind of just woo-saws himself, and he's like, "Okay."
Cece gets really scared, starts chewing on her stem toy more, and farts very quietly and longly. Just
Give me a performance. See how tight that sphincter is.
Cece, I'm right behind you.
The back blast area was clear. Thankfully, a big gust of wind came and just blew that bad boy sideways. But a bird does die. A bird catches whiff of that.
A bird does.
Burns all the feathers off. He's like a fully cooked chicken. Falls to the ground.
That's Steve's lava chicken.
No.
CC's lava chicken.
I thought this was gonna be, just like a fun
A nice game.
Oops, all chicken.
Grandma here destroying bird with his
destroying the
butt
legal
stank.
ecosystem.
Yeah.
Call this one the chicken Jackie. I'm done.
Oh, bro. Oh, he
You said it. You said the thing.
He said that thing. Give yourself uninspiration, you motherfucker.
Negative inspiration.
So, yeah, Base Ninja leaves and he mutters something to the four brothers, who all kind of just like get in line and wave goodbye, bow respectfully, and these kind of just fuck off for a little bit. So you all get loaded up into 3 identical cars. They're called La Criatura. They are the mayor's impervious vehicle in the event something were to happen. There are 3 identical ones. No one can know who's in whose. So you guys can choose to all ride together, or you guys can spread yourselves out depending. What do you guys want to do?
I want to be in the same car as the important people.
Okay. We'll put you
Nice.
in the middle.
And the void makes her make an appearance, Violet.
So you're reading ahead.
My bad.
You don't know how right you are.
I mean, we have cars here, so you know.
Like I said, you do not know how correct you are.
Oh.
So yeah, the young master wants to ride with you, Dogovan, but wait. Okay.
All right.
That's CC that moved.
Sorry, the tism it calls me. We
No, you're
must
fine.
be equally spaced.
Yeah, no, you're fine. One of the brothers over there. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There we go. I was like, hang on. One of these things is wrong. So, moving to the map. Does everybody have the map?
Yes.
I'm in a car.
Map.
I'm in the car.
Map.
So yeah,
I'm in a car.
You drive, and as you're heading to your destination, you can either sit autistically in silence with the people riding with you, or you can have a conversation.
Sisu would like to have a conversation with I forgot their names already.
The brothers.
Cool guy wanted, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got Arendor and Kalen with you. Actually, let me put their NPC tokens down. They're
All
just
right,
like three
so
people.
I'm in the back seat. They're in the driver in the passenger seat.
Right.
I'm sitting behind the passenger seat, kicking the fucking seat in front of me, and reading through my dudes in doorways manuals.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, hey, did you know about this monster and it can do that? And just like reciting the lore, all of it. Just giving them a crash course on dudes in doorways.
So let's see. This is actually taking the time to like properly make characters makes things so much fucking easier. Because I'm so bad about like, oh, this is Dude Dudenson. He hangs out. He's a freak. Likes to hang out and play video games and hang out with his dog.
Hell yeah.
This is Bill, the non-playable character.
Right, like I'm so bad about that shit. So the one directly behind you would be Arendor, and his whole thing you learn is that he's able to basically read people. So he sees your incredibly autistic interest in dudes and doorways. So you're over here rattling off every single thing. But then he points out, hey, do you know on page 75 there's a misprint that talks about a weird rule, and it kind of just sends you into like a spiral because you're sitting there reading the rules as written, but you know the rules are wrong as written, and you're just sitting there like, but the book, and he's like, yeah, I know.
This sends Cece into an existential and therefore spiritual crisis because these are her holy books.
Mm-hmm.
And she prays up to God. She's like, God, please, this has to be a mistake. Whoa, please guide me, God.
So as you're sitting there praying to God, a beam of light directly through the window blinds. You're like, ah. You look down at the book, and the error is corrected with a little thumbs up.
Little thumbs up emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Just look up and go, oh, thank you, God. Oh, my one savior, Jerry John Jacks.
You look into the clouds. There's a cloud that forms like the OK symbol with your fingers.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I smile and drool.
I drool as a free action. Alright, we'll move to the middle car then. So, Dogovan, you're sitting there, you're riding with Thalen. Thalen's whole deal is that he's a lot like you. He's a very charming, strapping young man, bulging biceps. Women are throwing themselves at him.
I wouldn't know if I'd call dog charming.
I mean, you got an incredibly high charisma. You are a himbo. Like that's your whole
That is
character.
true. He was slamming back Sloppy Joe's last.
Listen,
just fucking hit marker.
CC thinks I am made out of Sloppy Joe. Also,
I do think Dogovan is a moldy meat golem, which was my dancing name.
Those were all private things that happened in the heat of battle, and we'll address those later. So you and Thalen spend the majority of the ride like comparing PRs, personal records, and like how much you can lift, and, just broing out. And he looks over at you and he's just like, yeah, man, something about you is kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, feral, man. Like you're a wolf or something. You know what I mean?
Nah. Don't even say that in front of me. That's crazy. Dogovan has his arms over his chest. He huffs, just like, and then he softly.
He's like, no, man, no. You know what? You're just like me, though. I get it. The wolf within you, Bark Ruffalo, is kind of just like he's onto us. He's onto us. But like you,
Dogovan is loudly sweating,
panting because dogs don't sweat.
Dogs can't sweat. God damn it! These allegations.
We're never beating these fucking allegations. Christ Almighty. Yeah, so you look at this guy, and he's cool as a cucumber. If he's on to your totally not human secret, he's not letting on. I think he's actually just complimenting you for like your savage instinct and how strong you are and stuff, and the fact that you do things by yourself. You're not afraid. Moving over to the last car.
It's cursed.
Stuff being this strong. Oh, it is handsome.
It is. Especially this handsome. Have you seen me?
I love this thing, dude. Like the thing's intro lines when you're in the starting room is so fucking good. Stuff being this strong. Oh, this handsome. I'm like, fuck you. It's great.
His voice actor is spot on.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mom walked in.
No worries. It's your turn.
I think he's talking to his mom.
I was talking to my mom.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, she just walked in here.
That's cool. All right, so it's your turn, Bugsy. Good timing.
She walks up.
So you're sitting in the car with Vasinja and the fourth brother. Cece. Kalen, he's laser focused on the road. You notice that this guy, he's a lot like you in the sense that he's got ticks that only somebody like you would really pick up on. His eyes are flickering, constantly checking streetlights, intersections, people, just moving in a triangle. He's checking his sector, his vector, his rear, his front, just bam, 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 just constantly moving. Nothing is getting past this guy. If a fly farted, he'd know it. Okay, so
I take all this in.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that I really didn't know how I was gonna go with it, honestly.
I mean, you don't have to do anything. I'm just letting you know that that's what's happening. So, Bugsy, you're sitting in the car with the last brother. This is Thalen. No, not Thalen.
Armandrinus.
We got Arendor, Kalen. Should be Jarek.
Jared.
Instant transmission. Tweet.
Jarek. So Jarek's entire thing is that he is a gruff, almost rude guy. He's very curt, very cordial, right? But like he's very brusque, I guess is the word. So he perfect match to hang out with Basinja. No, again, he's friendly to you because he knows you and you, the young master, and the mayor are all kind of like a tight unit now. So he's not like outwardly hostile to you or anything like that. But again, a very, very brusque demeanor. Definitely close to Basinja. So Basinja's sitting in the car and he's just like, I do not see what the master thinks of you. Explain yourself. Bugsy, was it?
Well, listen here, buddy. All right, you're coming off a little too hostile. We need you to simmer down just a bit. So, my story. I was adopted. I was in this orphanage in this religious orphanage called Lightning McQueen. I'm pretty sure you heard of it. We just go around, spread the gospel of McQueen, and just yell ka-chow. Just we have fun with it there. I became an entertainer as soon as I left this orphanage, and Fuck! Now I lost my train of thought. God damn it.
Left the orphanage. Became an
Okay. I became an entertainer once I left the orphanage, and now it's been a ride.
Give me
As I'm riding in this car.
persuasion.
Fuck. Okay. Persuade. 21.
So he stares at you for a little while through the rearview mirror, Bugsy, and he just says, I can appreciate someone who came from nothing, working, to be better than they were yesterday. Very well. He looks over at Brother Sue, and he asks him if it's true. Brother Sue agrees, and tells them about how you all saved him from the school. Bugsy, give me an insight check.
Damn.
Jack of all trades. So
Yeah.
You notice something that may or may not be important, but when the young master is explaining the events at the school, Beisinja does not seem surprised. He's more like following along as if he knew everything that happened already.
So you don't seem surprised by what he's been telling you. Calling me ninja. I don't know what's did you already know that this was going to happen?
So when you ask him that, he stone turns to look at you, and he says, "You will never disrespect me like that again. Unlike you, I am a focused warrior. I do not let emotions cloud my judgment. I am simply listening to young master's words. Make no mistake, do not make that one again."
I mean, if you're so focused, you ran that stop sign back there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Driving.
I thought you were because you're on the left side.
We are the Asian cars. They're on the other side. We are.
Well, you still ran that stop sign back there. I don't know what you want from me, big dog.
Good luck, everybody.
As you say that, you hear like a bump and like a wheelchair go flying over the car. That's not important now.
My leg.
My other leg.
My sciatica.
My sciatica.
So Jarek kind of like Jarek kind of like reaches over and like puts does like the dad arm bar in the car, like hang on, everyone relax. Not that important. The young master was not hurt. Feelings will heal.
Listen, I almost died in that battle. All right, and it wasn't a good death either. It was horrible. And it wasn't one of those fake deaths either, where I had like fake blood in my mouth. No, that was real.
Jarek nods, and I understand. I can tell you many stories of the work that I've done for the master. I understand probably just as well as you do how dangerous our line of work is. Please, I meant no disrespect.
All right. Well, I guess it's water under the bridge for now. But I got my eye on you, big dog. I don't know.
Yeah, so Beisinja is just like, whatever, fella.
That's crazy.
So he just kind of.
I look at the prince. I'm just like, just tell me the word, and I'll break this shit out, and I'll bust them. Pop a cap in them.
You seeing this shit?
Put a hole in him.
So the young master just laughs, and he just says no. He kind of does like the shush motion. He's just like, my father likes him. He's fine.
I slowly put it back. All right.
So he just crosses his arms and just like the gif of the cat like nestling into a pillow because he's fucking mad. He just sits there, just fucking anger vein pulsing in his fucking forehead the entire time until eventually you get to where you're going. The speaking engagement is fucking packed, like a Snickers bar is packed with peanuts. Absolutely packed. You have never heard such a loud, cacophonous din of voices uplifted whenever they see Father Sue. So who is going where? The stage is obviously right there where the microphone is at. Who's going to position themselves where? Not token locked, right? Okay.
Dogovan is going to be with his bosses, make sure they're safe.
Okay.
Not that he's, guarding them like a dog, like a guard dog would or anything.
Oh, that's great.
He's
Totally
just
normal. Yeah, you're a guard human.
yeah,
Fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's just doing his job.
Absolutely.
Tail wags slightly. Like hell yeah, I got this shit down.
So the four brothers kind of just like spread out across the stage, and there are various speakers that happen throughout the event. As time goes on, everyone's waiting for Father Sue to give his speech, but obviously there's a bunch of other things, other preambles that have to happen. So the four brothers are on the stage, and they invite you to just go wander around the crowd for a bit, scope things out. We've got it here, and you feel pretty safe and confident that they do in fact have it here.
Dogovan's on the case, wearing his cool guy shades.
So you can move anywhere on this map. Just let me know where you're going, or you just put yourself there, and I'll tell you what you see.
I'm going to the bridge.
To the bridge. Right, give me a perception.
Oh, good. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
So
I ain't
you
percepting
feel like
shit.
you briefly caught something out of the glimpse of your eye, like just, but it must have been the wind. You're sitting
This
there,
dog ear flopped over.
right? So as you're sitting there, you're like, "Hang on, I've got the one clue that can crack this." Ooh, is that a fish? And you just kind of get distracted by the fish in the pond. You're like, "Hell yeah!" One of the
Who am I?
retainers.
Hell yeah.
One of the
Love you,
retainers from Father Sue's entourage comes and hands you like a big bag of like koi fish food, and you just upend it into the fucking pond, and you're like, hell yeah! The fish are just going nuts underneath it. But
Oh, Dogovan is having the best time. He's cheering. He's jumping up and down.
100%. And any clue that could have been gained there is gone for now. Rest of you, Cece, what are you doing?
CC is going to. Where's my token? There she is. She's gonna kind of shyly, meekly, like meander off stage, and she sees like everyone's looking up at the stage, and slinks away, and is gonna walk under the bleachers.
Oh, give yourself inspiration. I know you only have one, but keep going. Give me an investigation.
Oh.
So, Cece, you're kind of just poking around there shyly, and you run into a young woman, maybe like in her like mid-20s or so. She's got like a hoodie on and a backpack, and she's like very hurriedly moving around the bleachers. She kind of just bumps into you, and she's, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there."
CC is picking her dudes and doorway books up off the ground, looks up and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, my name's CC. What are you doing here?"
So she sees you, and she says, "Oh, you poor thing," and kind of just puts both of her hands on the side of your face, and kind of just stares like into your eyes. Give me an insight.
And
Yeah, no, you love this person. They're super nice, totally cool. And like, "Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, do you know where you're supposed to go?"
Well, I'm supposed to be patrolling and securing the area.
And she says, "Patrolling the area." Oh, well, precious. And just kind of just grabs your little cheeks.
Wow, like a little Pinkie Pie squeak.
Are you the security for this event?
Oh, my dad says I'm police one, but I don't know. I thought I was in trouble, but they gave me this really cool suit to wear and these really nice sunglasses.
Every time he talks, it reminds me of that video.
She says, "Oh, and are you by yourself? Where are your friends?"
I look around. I kind of peek through the bleachers, through people's feet.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see?
I'll say Dogman is like loudly cheering. He is
from where you're
like,
at, you can absolutely fucking see Dominic just losing his fucking mind. Oh yeah, fish!
Running back and forth on all fours, just
starts morbing out.
yeah, no, he's pointing at the fish, pogging and soy jacking even. Just
like you are pocketing soy jacking at the fish underwater are pocketing soy jacking at you. Like, he's bringing us food. Double soy jack power.
I'm gonna say Dogman's having a great time.
Yeah. And she goes, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you get back to your patrol, Mrs. Security Woman."
Okay, thank you. Oh, what was your name?
So she puts both of her hands like on her collarbones, and she says, "My name is Sage. Can you say Sage?"
Hi, Sage. Will you? And I start like flipping through the book, and I find a passage, and I read from the passage about the power of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Will you be my friend?"
She looks you up and down, smiling warmly, and she says, "Of course, you're my friend. What happens?
You're my
later."
friend.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
okay, bye, Sage. I like kind of scamper away,
Okay.
looking behind me, seeing Sage, and just prolonged eye contact, but no eye contact. Just kinda,
unblinking eye contact.
looking behind me like, huh. I'm just gonna walk behind the bleachers and make a little whoop and just stay behind the bleachers the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Bugsy. Where are you on the map and what are you looking for?
I stay on stage to protect the prince mostly. The prince and the mom and dad. Because I take my role seriously.
Well, the four brothers are up there. They're like, "Oh no, don't worry about this. We've got it. He's completely safe with us. Go, enjoy yourself, or patrol around there. You might find something interesting."
I look back and I'm like, "All right, I got you." And I point him at him with a stern face, and I just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just also patrolling the area. And I'm just walking along like the front of the bleachers, just staring at everybody.
Okay, give me a perception.
Where is it? There it is. Not perception. Shit.
Damn.
You're used to a crowd. You're used to being the big cheese. But this is on a whole nother level. Like, this is like entire swaths of the city are here to listen to one guy talk, and you're like, man, this guy's really fucking popular. It's kind of hard for you to even think in this large din. As you're walking around, you bump into an old lady. An old black woman. She's got young old black woman.
Young old black woman.
Some would say middle aged, maybe. She's got white hair and everything, just kind of just walking around with a cane, and she bumps into you because she's not paying attention, and she says, "Oh, my old young woman hip," just falls to the ground.
I gasp, and I go, "Oh no!" And I go and I slowly pick her up, not wanting to hurt her even more than she already is.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check, not a save.
Dexterity. Oh,
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you bend down and gracefully help her back to her feet, and she says, "Oh, my word! And who are you, young man? I'm sorry."
uh, I don't know if you've seen my movies, but my name's Bugsy the Bear, Bugbear.
So she
Bear
rolls a
bug.
history
Bear.
to see if she knows what a Bugsy the Bugbear is. And she says, "Wait a minute, the Bugsy the Bugbear," and lists off like random obscure movies that even you've forgotten you were in. So this person is a Bugsy super fan.
In my hometown?
I look at her and like, oh my, like, yeah, I remember those roles. I'm surprised you remembered as well.
Oh, I loved Happy Bugbears from Outer Space. It's my favorite.
Violet.
What data was the
no.
hesitation? What data was the hesitation?
I had to
Dogman is no
remember,
longer
like,
celebrating.
I remember what it was, and then like how to make it okay. Oh man.
Dogman has hands on hips, and he is just loudly. Even the fish are doing it. They got their hands on their fish hips. Is
Fishy frowns.
Yeah, they're
know,
swimming away. You scared off the fish.
Scared
She
up.
has a direct line of communication with God. She just hears echoing with reverb. Happy bugbears from outer space. Just looks up in the sky. What the fuck?
The fuck?
The fuck are you saying?
Take that.
I was about to jump into the water, full like snorkel outfit. He's not doing that anymore. He's walking away with his flippers on.
Indignant.
Flap.
Some old bullshit.
I don't know.
That's what he's doing. He's like, man, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna get away from that.
That was a fucking fourth wall breaker right there.
So the young old woman, she pulls out a cell phone and she says, "Oh, my daughters would kill me if I didn't get a picture with you." And she's trying to like work her phone.
When she names that specific film, I blush and I put my hand on my hand. I was like, yeah, that was not one of my proudest moments, but it got me to where I am today. And I see you're trying to take a selfie with me. Here, can I see your phone so we can take a picture together?
I need you to make a crucial, beyond crucial perception check. So it happens very, very fast. When you say, "Oh, can I see your phone?" she automatically locks in, leans forward, anime speed lines like a JoJo character, and unlocks her phone in a heartbeat. However, when she opens the screen, you see it for a split second that her phone background isn't like a grandchild or like a dog or a picture of Lightning McQueen, like how an old person would have. It's a picture of a moon, like a crescent moon, with clouds like bisecting it in the middle. And you quickly opens up her camera. "Oh, here we go," and just takes a bunch of selfies with you.
That seemed pretty suspicious. I'm not sure. I'm thinking in my head. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta keep an eye on her, and then I just go back and I'm smiling, taking pictures.
Mm-hmm. Give me another perception check about these pictures that she's taking.
Damn.
I'm a perception.
Yeah, so you're sitting there. You're laser focused on the fact that she's suspicious, but before you can investigate that point any further, she's already done and running away with the selfies. Thank you. I said I'm a big fan of your movies. and just loudly, "Happy bugbears from outer space! Everyone, happy bugbears from outer space!" And everyone's like, "Happy bugbears from outer space! Love that movie."
Damn.
Oh fuck! I forgot what action I was gonna do or what I was gonna say, but yeah, whatever.
So a small crowd has started to form around you, Bugsy, and they're all like, "Are you really that Bugsy the Bugbear?"
I take off my sunglasses. And I'm like, "Well, yes, random citizen, I am."
Oh, they begin to faint in waves, like, "I cannot believe what I am seeing." So you are just besieged by people wanting selfies and autographs and men for you to sign their nipples. Like they're just going nuts.
No, not the worst place I've placed autographs in.
Some guy like, "Bro, sign my ball sack." What? You heard me.
And I gotta give the people what they want.
Let's see here. Dog.
They pay my bills.
Dogman actually walked up the bridge. I'm like, "Where the fuck, Dogman?"
Yeah. Yeah.
That works out. Dogman, why you're disgusted with that display? Give me another investigation.
Absolutely. Nope.
Yeah, you are just verklempt right now. You're like, I cannot believe it. Freaking that filth into this part.
In front of the koi fish. Nature is angry.
So as you're kind of stomping around, you run into a familiar group of people, the Blackguard. I have a thing for them. Yes, I do. Well, yep. So they all kind of just like stand in front of you, Jojo posing individually, and they're like, "Oh, it's that dog from before."
Dogovan Stone turns to them and is like, "Don't even joke, lass." And he walks away.
As you're walking away, like, "The only joke we see is you."
Cowbell Blues decrees the Colbster has entered the arena.
Dogovan is your mama, collectively.
They just kind of just whatever. They just kind of just patrolling around.
Dogovan quietly fucking babe as he's walking.
You're absolutely both just like flipping each other off behind each other's backs.
Absolutely.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you, Tony. So the day goes on. More and more droning speeches. Base Ninja just talking about again the crime spree that is happening in this city. However, at the same time, the city is safe. Don't worry. The city of Grayvale is not under siege by ninjas, despite whatever you may be hearing. This recent incident with the ninjas is a completely isolated incident. No need to be concerned. All of you, I need you to make a life-saving perception check.
Oh boy. -1, let's go. I got earmuffs on and I'm under the bleachers.
That's true.
You see, that might actually have saved you.
I got AirPods in.
So, Dogovan, you're kind of just patrolling around, and your totally human senses start tingling, and you get the zoomies, and you're like, hang on, something's happening, and as you form the thought in your mind, something is happening, a smoke bomb erupts on stage, and people begin to scream as Father Sue is just like, help me.
All right.
I turn around and look, and I'm like, "Hello." And then I just and then I just work my way through the crowd.
Dogovan is on all fours, just beelining it back to the stage.
Fine, Bugsy got a 12. So yeah, you're sitting there with your crowd of people, but even that's not enough to distract you from what's going on. The four brothers converge on the middle and you hear fierce fighting happening. Something is happening inside the smoke bomb, but you can't see what's going on here. Cece, however, you don't notice the smoke bomb. You're kind of sitting there, just reading your book with your earmuffs on, just making your way downtown. However, you do notice that the bleachers above you begin to rumble and vibrate as people start to like flee and panic in every direction, trying to get out. So you're effectively cut off from here, other than like wiggle yourself through the bleachers. But there's just a throng of people trying to exit at the same time.
I'm under the bleachers. Everyone's getting up. They're spilling their popcorn and their sodas all over me. I'm all sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Not the super soda.
I run up to the bleachers, put my hands on the floorboard or whatever they're called, the steps, the seats.
Right.
And I kind of like peer out and I see literally everyone all over the place doing that.
Right.
I need to spring into action. I start morbing out. I go, it's just like the simulations.
Oh no.
So being actually, do these bleachers go all the way back?
They go all the way up.
I mean, they're outdoor bleachers, so there's not like a wall blocking them. They're just, you could go backwards and then jump up if you wanted to get up and over them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't get out the way I came. I step back, and I want to use my mace as kind of like a whip.
Good.
And try to like wrap around the top bleacher and pull myself up.
Sure. Give me an athletics.
Hey.
Yeah, so you wrap the you detach the mace head from the actual shaft of it. It becomes a chain. You try to just whip it around. Your incredible strength, you manage to just through inertia whip yourself up and over the bleachers and land. So as you do so, God damn it. So as you do so, you see in the crowd there are perception actually. Perception check. See what you see.
Perception. There we go. Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you're focused. You're ready to rhombus. However, something catches your eye because you're highly regarded. You know you understand patterns when you see them, and you see a group of people.
Oh,
Everyone's.
boy, do
You know what I'm talking about. Fucking There's a people are freaking out, trying to get out of the event. And for the most part, everyone's disorganized, running around or whatever. However, you see a group of people, several groups of people that are mixed in with the crowd, all more or less wearing the same thing. They're wearing hoodies with face masks and backpacks, and they're heading towards the stage with a ruthless efficiency, like a shark circling prey.
So, rough estimate.
Mm-hmm.
About how many? Just so I can get like an idea of the crowd moving toward the stage.
In every square that has a crowd in it, there's at least 4 of them, at least.
Okay.
Because we're talking upwards of like what 12, 20 something combatants at a minimum.
Yeah. So, where's Cece? Is she under one of these crowds? There I am. All right, hops up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
So, over 30 of these people running up toward the stage.
Right.
She's going to take off, and the first one of these motherfuckers she sees, she's just going to like haul off on him and just smash him in the side of the head with her mace and keep running toward the stage.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yay.
Initiative.
Woo! I go tomorrow.
Oh God, me and you both.
Damn.
Let's go. I go next D&D game.
What are you talking about? You go yesterday.
Sorry, I meant
Know
last
before
D&D
you
game.
roll.
I meant last D&D games. Listen, why are you questioning my choices?
You're planning moves
You know
out
what?
for the
You're
next
right.
game.
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
Hmm.
I walked Bob Dylan up on stage.
That fucking guy, dude.
I saved the president up on stage. Mayor, fucking whatever. There you go. Give you one back.
Okay, so Bugsy, top of the order.
Is there any combatants?
If there are, you would know about them because CC hasn't told you yet. CC knows. You just know that there's something happening on the stage.
Okay. So, what can I do? I just try and use an action and just try and make my way up. What's the? Oh, how do I do the range again?
Right click and left click at the same time, and then drag it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I make my way to the stairs.
Yep. Give me a perception check.
Perception. If it'll allow me.
You see that in the cloud, which is about it's about this big. There's intense fighting. You hear gunshots and like blades clinking, and you can hear Brother Sue calling for the three of you.
I yell out for Dagavin and CC to try and rush the stage as quick as possible.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That'll end my turn. And then I summon Pot of Green.
As you're calling out, "Hey, fucking buddy, help!" you hear a voice emerge from the from the smoke, going, "Nah, better shut your ass up." If you ain't gonna shut up, we gonna make you shut up. What y'all?
Oh no. It's really the spin kick that scared me.
Scare tactic, I know.
Right.
Dodge. How many? 4 attacks. God damn, Bugsy. Bad damn.
Oof.
If you're dodging like a pro, though, that's 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay. So Bugsy, out of nowhere, 4 women come jump kicking out of the smoke and just proceed to beat the shit out of you. You're like, help me.
Damn.
That's all they can do, though. You can see them, right? The guys over here.
Yes.
Okay.
The Umbral Daughters.
Mm-hmm. You see, you're not hiding, right? You're trying to make a beeline towards everybody else.
Yeah, I'm running through the smoke, and each one of these hoodies with the little balaclavas on or whatever, I'm smoking them.
Okay.
Just running and clubbing. It's a Reinhardt ult.
So as you are just absolutely stampeding through this crowd, wow, your armor class is crazy. Yeah, I'll do it. So you tank 2 hits from a heavy crossbow that normally would have knocked people to their fucking feet. You've got the power of Jerry Jijax on your side. You ain't getting knocked down.
Jerry Jax be with you.
And also with you. Anything is missed. So one of the brothers gets thrown out of the melee and kind of just like slides next to you, Bugsy, and he's just like, need some help.
Yes.
Right. So he just begins to like do that breakdance spin kick move.
Oh, cool. Capoeira.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, so he got kicked out of the melee, slides over to you, starts breakdancing. He lands 2 solid hits, but he's like, this fucking fight is crazy. He's like, they came out of nowhere. Where's your team?
I yelled out for them. I'm not entirely too sure. They're somewhere in the crowd.
All right, we'll try to hold them off. You need to get the master and the son to the cars. We gotta get them to the safe zone.
You continue your breakdancing while I go and get the master and his parents to the car.
Okay. That'll your turn. So the smoke clears as Phelan kind of just swings a sword and just cuts through the wind, and he says, "Hey!" And he kind of just like snaps his fingers at all of you. Hurry! His voice is booming. He's using thaumaturgy. And he's like, "Get them out of here!" And you see him engaged with what appear to be high-level ninjas.
Ooh, that's a lot of dice.
Yep. That's hit. Damn. Okay, calm down, fucking Phelan.
I gotta put the boots to him.
Yeah, leave some for the rest of us. Christ Almighty.
Beating the shit out of these ninjas.
Absolutely.
God damn.
So he calls for support, and you see him just he's one-man arming these motherfuckers, just beating the shit out of this group.
I don't think he needs the support.
Well, he needs you to get the master and them out of here. So the Blackguard sees you, Dogovan, and they're like, Dog!
Dogovan's like, yeah, I'm working on it. I only got 2 legs. What do you want from me?
You see the Naruto running in formation, and they're like, hurry up, dog! James, what is your movement speed?
Can I push him into the water?
30. So they use rallying cry to make you move 30 feet. You also see that some of them have broken off and they're engaging random targets, and they're like, don't worry about them. Get to the master. Arendor. Going to join you over here. Right. Dogovan.
That's me, damn bar.
You see that the Blackguard is engaged with what appear to be random civilians, but they all have the same pattern. They're wearing hoodies, backpacks, face coverings, and they're not going down without a fight. They're kind of beating the shit out of these girls, but at the same time, they're not winning either. It's a knockdown, drag out fight.
Real slobber knocker.
Real barn burner, absolutely.
Well, since they're so rude to Dogovan, he's gonna let them deal with that on his own, and he's gonna go meet up with CC and be hammering the people in the hoodies on the way.
Yeah. So let's
Drink a Monster Energy. Now you run to the stage, start punching.
Exactly.
they are dealing with group down.
Drink a Monster Energy and start punching. As Theo Vaughn said.
Yeah.
And my name's Kyle, and you look like a pile of drywall. Check my watch. I'm just putting down the sheer amount of ninjas that have emerged out of the ashes. And the groups that are engaged. One ninja guy. Good. Okay. We have the correct amount of ninjas on the field. So yeah, Dogovan, you see that there is a group of ninjas right over near.
All right.
Use bystanders out of
So. I'm gonna try to hit him with my hammer.
Do it.
Or not.
You swing that motherfucker around with all your force. You just gingerly step on it as if it was like a golf club, and they're like, "That's cute."
All right, Dogovan's gonna try something else. He's gonna try to hit them with his totally human knot claws.
Perfect.
And pray that works. I was about to get so.
Okay.
I was almost one. I was gonna be upset.
Dogovan goes home. Says, "Fuck this." A bunch of hoes.
He would.
Oof, man.
I had to make up for missing the first time.
Right, so that was your main attack and your extra attack. You have feats. I forgot what your feats do. Pressure. Oh, you can reroll your weapon damage teams if you want to.
Sure. I will do that. Blood out. All right.
Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, so you get in there and you just stab them twice in the chest with your claws. You just take them the fuck out. Like, ah!
Oh, down like a Family Guy character.
Oh yeah, dead as hell. Mark Ruffalo is just like, yeah, let me at him. Let me at him.
Nice.
All right.
It's the blood.
You just watched your friend Dogovan just absolutely murder somebody with his totally human, not wolf claws.
All right. I have. How do you draw lines again? Is it shift?
Draw lines? Left and right click and drag.
All right. So Cece's gonna run toward the stage and hop these little Jersey wall barriers.
Okay.
And as she's gonna hop it, she's gonna throw a guiding bolt at the ninjas on stage.
Okay.
Gonna upcast it to level 2. Oh wait, hold on. How do I? Oh, like that. Okay. Boop.
That misses. Roll it with advantage because you've got allies in combat. Okay, there we go.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Hmm.
That wasn't the damage. Where's the damage? There it is. Wait, it's upcast. Boop. 5.
Hell yeah. Searing radiant energy erupts from you, and they're like, ah, my weave. Alright, so they're fighting the black guard. Their deal. So, Kalen is just like, alright, I've had quite enough of this. Puts on his fucking knuckle dusters and just fucking gets the clobbering. Let's rumble. God damn. Alright. Might be the end of her. Yep. I mean, just absolutely just he does that that thing from the new Mission Impossible where fucking Superman just like reloads his arm and just pummels the shit out of her. He did.
Left, right, left.
Oh yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
Thing gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Dead as hell.
Oh,
Oh no.
has to.
Killed the
Damn, you
shit
know
out
they
of
dead
him.
for real.
Yeah, no, you know they will not be in Rush Hour 3. 100%.
Punched all the meat off of him.
Varys.
Ignore that.
Brother Varys.
Alright, top of the order is
Brother.
Bugsy.
Help.
Brother. Yeah, so Kalen, after fucking taking these assholes down, he sees you running up Cece, and he says, quick, grab the mayor and his son. Get out of here. Bugsy.
Cece.
No, Kalen was talking to Cece right here. And then now it is
Oh.
your turn.
Okay. I'm still engaged with these people, right?
Mm-hmm.
In front of me. Okay. So I try to make my way downtown towards the prince, but I'm obviously getting blocked by these females over here.
Mm-hmm.
So since they're in my way, I attack.
Hell yeah.
Fucking women.
Fucking women.
Ooh.
That hits.
And then I attack again.
Do you have extra? Oh yeah, it's some power speed. Yep. Hell yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
And I use pot of green.
Yeah, let me know when your turns are over, because I don't want to sit there and be like, all right, go. Oh, actually, I'm still going. You guys don't do that. I'm just saying, let me know. All right. So now that she's getting jumped like fucking Iron Man and fucking Civil War, she's like, all right, I had enough of this shit. He's gonna use Shadow Jaunt.
You fall into my trap. I grab her. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so she literally just fucking Black Girl Magic and just teleports 30 feet away. Is that her whole action?
Whole action. Uh-oh.
Whole action.
That's a name.
It's a gaping hole action.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
We
so
all
she
know
just
you can fit a
teleports,
raccoon up there.
and she was just like, yeah.
True.
Anyway, ahoy, and just begins to just do like the Moon Knight random bullshit go attack. Just throws everything at you. That's one hit.
Damn, Scrum. Apparently, Yo Gabba Gabba performed at Coachella.
Oh hell yeah!
That's hard, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you hear about the camping situation?
No.
A lot of people that are car camping at Coachella, they spend over 10 plus hours waiting in the fucking heat.
Oh no.
Damn.
Trying to get in. People were passing out. People were crashing into other people because they were getting pissed.
That's wild, man.
Crazy.
Like the whole fucking freeway was just packed like no other. Like the traffic was insane. And then people were spending like an hour waiting in line to like for the showers and what. Yeah, it was horrible for them.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, no, I need a hotel room. I need amenities. I want to go to a cool music concert festival and smell like butthole the whole time.
Right.
Right.
Nice. So the brothers clear off the area. So I need all of you to make a perception check as you advance on the out there.
That was almost a 20.
Oh, I was doing it?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. What was it? Perception?
Perception.
Yeah.
So in the blink of an eye, before you can even react, 3 new combatants join. Uh,
Oh.
Anything more dramatic? So Cece, as you're running up there, you see your friend Sage, and she's on the stage.
Sage on stage.
That's
Keep
what
her
I'm
elf on the shelf. Now get ready for
let's see. Who is next in the turn order? Oh, Kyla.
Dogovan.
Kyla. So she says, all right, everyone drop your weapons and nobody gets hurt.
Can't tell me what to do.
They all have weapons.
You ain't my daddy.
They all have weapons trained on the family. This is a tense situation. What are you guys gonna do?
I break out my topaz.
What?
Dogman is the weapon. He can't drop himself. He loves himself too much.
So she runs over and she grabs Brother Sue. She's got him at knife point.
Not the boy. Oh no, my boy.
She can't shadow jaunt with him because she can't carry him like that. The blackguard then kicks this last guy, gets rid of him. Well, they can't do anything, so they'll go 60. They run past you. Hurry up, dog! Again, rallying cry makes you move. Okay. stage, kind of just cracks her knuckles, and she says, "Who are you supposed to be, huh? Some sort of big bad guard dog?"
Dogovan cracks knuckles and is like, "You don't want to go there with me today."
So she kind of just pulls out her weapons. She's like, "Oh, time to put you back on a leash." It does a little fucking "Hoo-yaw."
It's the spinnies. How do you do it again? I forgot.
Hell
Control.
yeah.
Damn.
Shift.
So she's
Yeah.
gonna do a small amount of damage to you. So she hits you with everything that she's got. It's light damage. I mean, you're still hurt, but you're like, I've taken much worse.
Just and.
Like, that's cute. And she's like, oh. So you're straight up in that Metal Gear Rising Revengeance meme where she's just like machine gun punching you, and you're just like, nano machines. Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah, she gets one good hit on you, and she's like, "Ha! I got you." Weak little fucking like wrist punches. Meanwhile, Dogovan's like, "Huh? That's supposed to hurt."
That's all you got.
Run up and attack her. Dogovan.
Ah, hell yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
So Dogovan is gonna pull out his greatsword.
Mhm.
He's gonna swing it at this lady.
Do it to her.
Oh yeah.
Nice. The 31. God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Another instance.
Another instance.
Ah,
God damn.
God fucking damn.
God damn.
alright, who's next?
Jesus Christ.
Alright, who's next?
CC watches in horror as you just fucking chop Sage in half.
The absolute worst
Nice.
part about this is, James, you have the option as a fighter to action surge and basically start your entire turn over again.
Oh, that's the plan, Violet. You're reading ahead of my lore.
It's a little tombstone.
So, can I get any closer,
Yes,
Violet?
you can.
Okay. Because I was just gonna yeet my hammer at her, but this works too.
Mhm.
So Dogovan is going to absolutely power move, and he's gonna slash at this lady with his totally human knot claws.
You know what? Smart move. Smart move. Let's collateral damage. You hit.
Just don't wish I didn't.
Oh, remember, you've got your feral leap and stuff too, and your savage rend. You really want
That was
to
also true.
stick it to her.
So, do I still get 2 attacks, Violet?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Another instance.
Ah! I doubt that she's
damn.
going to be in Rush Hour 3 after this. Remember, critical and max.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you said that. Critical max.
For your damage.
The loud silence was really telling, but that is the end of Dogovan's turn.
Okay.
That might be the end of this sister.
You know,
Okay, so Cheem, since you're slashing her up with your claws, we're going to do the savage damage. I'm reading up on how that works. But she's got to pass a DC 18 strength save.
failure.
She failed. So then we're going to do her damage. Let's see how this damage works. So yeah, she's going to take 2d8.
Oh.
So you literally just dig your claws into her chest and then just spread her apart and just
Jesus fucking Christ!
like two pieces of bread that were stuck together with peanut butter, and now they ain't stuck no more.
Dogovan turns to Brother Zooey. He's like, "Are you okay?"
Brother Sue looks like he got caught in the splash zone from hell, and he's like, "I'm okay."
Dogman's like, "Shit, sorry about that." Takes off his red jacket. There you go. You blend in now. It's okay.
You blend in.
Yeah, this kid is clearly traumatized, but he's physically safe. Cheems, I need you to make a Bark Ruffalo wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh, James.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So you're totally human nut claws grow and extend. Your canines extend. You're not fully wolfed out yet, but you're on the precipice. And Brother Zoo is right there, right next to you. Especially since you took off your jacket, you can see your wolf-like visage. He's like, "Are you okay, Dogovan?"
Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'm always okay. I'm
just
fine.
saying, you're totally human fingers. They're like claws now, and you got really long teeth.
Listen, I don't have dental insurance.
You know what? Fair. It's just expensive. All right.
Dental plan. Dogovan needs braces.
Dental
Cece, you just watched Dogovan tear apart your friend Sage, and she was really nice to you. What the hell happened? And then she killed a totally unrelated woman over there.
Cece's going through some trauma right now.
Yeah.
She's processing all that, but at the same time, she sees there's one more big sister left, and she is threatening her new friends who are still alive.
Yes.
All right. A few questions. Is this podium nailed down?
It is not.
Oh,
Okay. Second question. I know everyone is vacating the vicinity.
Right.
Is anyone behind Big Sister Jinx?
Maybe, but not within like shotgun or thrown podium range.
Okay. So I'm going to leap like a freak. I'm going to jump up on the stage, jump up on the podium, spring toward Jinx with shotgun in hand, and just Max Payne her, like coming down at a 45, just bam!
Oh my fucking Christ. Give me either athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher. You need to be a DC 10. Oh yeah, so roll with advantage on that, and yeah, just slow motion Max Payne, this random woman. Oh, nice. I thought it was a natural 20. I was like, oh man, she's next the end of that chapter. Right, do your damage. Yeah, so all of you watch as Cece climbs up out there like a freak and then just dives off, doves flying around her like a John Woo film as she just racks around into the shotgun and just blasts this random person. Shrapnel impacts the shrapnel impacts the cars behind you. Their bulletproof glass and resistant armor kind of just like deflected back. How the balloons and stuff pop nearby and people start screaming. Now there's gunfire being mixed into the chaos. Is that your turn?
Yes, I think I only have one action.
Okay. So the little sisters. This one is dead. Yes. Get out of here. So you look back and you see the little sisters are advancing on your position. Right across water because they're ninja. Up in there. That's their turn. So Dogman, Kalen grabs you and grabs Brother Sue, and he's like, "Quick, get out of here! I'll take care of this." Ahoy up!
Liu Kang bicycle kick. Just...
Yeah. Just double foot drop kicks off the side. Oh, I've got an ally in combat. Advantage. Oof, double twos. That's crazy. Crazy work.
22. Oh my god, I didn't know they went that high.
Right.
Caught a 27-sided die.
There's a comic where it's just like, hell yeah, natural 42. It's like Cthulhu, why talk about using non-Euclidean dice?
That's stupid.
That's 2 hits.
Dude, how crazy would that be interacting with a real life non-Euclidean object where it's like, oh, yeah, this is a 6-sided die. You spin around 7 times. Like, wait a minute.
Right. Like, how the fuck? Bugsy.
I pull out the topaz.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
And I just go for the kill.
Yeah.
Coming in for the kill.
Miss.
11? Really? Oh, all right. Then I just hit one of the balloons.
Roll with advantage because you've got allies in combat.
Okay.
What is that?
Advantage.
What is what?
What is the allies in combat thing coming from?
That's flanking rules. If you've got allies in combat, you get advantage because they're preoccupied with your allies. So it's like, fighting somebody 1-on-1, they're focused on you. Fighting people 2-on-1, they can't split their attention both ways.
That's true.
A lot easier to hit somebody.
Yeah.
Technically, rules as written, you're not allowed to use range or spells into combat because there's the risk you might hit your teammates. But fuck that. They're not looking at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Throw a Tweedly at their head as I leave the store.
Your damage?
That ends my turn. Yeah, I did both. I rolled and I did my damage. My damage came out 10.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Yeah, she is completely gangbanged right now. She does a backflip and teleports 30 feet, about 10 feet. Then she grabs Basinja and she's just like, I'm telling you, I'm serious. I'll do it. She's telling all of you to lower your weapons.
Nope.
So, Basinja, in a rare moment of severe baseness,
his name sounds like a Pokemon, not gonna lie.
Basinja. It's actually a Korean word.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, captive, he starts fighting back, and he's like, I'm not going to be the captive of some damn ninja. Hell yeah. So he begins to struggle, and then you see with practiced efficiency, manages to free himself and just like, oh, help me. Kind of like rolls out of the way. All right. So the Iron Root runs up, plants himself like the thing. FPS.
It's slobbering time.
Or at least it would be. I think my clock's a little early. I just rolled. Okay, bro, I rolled 3 3s and a 5.
Damn.
God damn. Jarek puts his head down in shame and just kind of just walks home. He's like, man, I gotta rethink my life choices. Fucking hell, dude. Get your shit together.
Forgot it was Clob Light slobbering time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Clobbin saving time. Awful. All right. He's like, yeah, that's. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Sorry, I have to do it to you.
Start windmilling air.
Yeah.
Why are you on a?
Okay, finally I got a hit. God damn. God damn.
God.
Okay, this should be the end of her. Christ almighty.
Beat her ass.
Okay, good.
Nice.
I was like, bruh,
World
come
Star.
on. World Star. So, you all load up into one car. You've got Father Sue, you've got Brother Sue, Doggovin,
It's me.
Bugsy, and Cece. The brothers all, except for fucking Jarek, fucking buffoon, they all lock down the scene, and they're like, we'll take care of this. Get out of here. And you guys speed off. But wait, it's not over yet.
I see Dogvin is covered in red. I want to investigate the substance.
Oh, good investigation.
Hold on. I want to look up this substance in my holy book. Oh no, it'd be religion. My bad.
Mhm.
I knew it. I further confirm my belief that he is in fact a moldy meat golem.
I mean, Doggovin is actually unironically covered in chunks of meat and blood.
That
So.
is true.
My suspicion deepens.
I yearn to taste the flesh. The weird sloppy Joe. The sloppy Joelum.
Sloppy Joel.
She gave me the sloppy Joel.
All right, D&D's over, guys. I'm out of here. This episode was fun. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
She's sloppy on my jaw.
Oh no.
Oh, she's sloppy on my Joel. Oh my fucking god.
I hate that. I hate everything about that.
Man witch? Yeah, they do that. Whew. That was.
You can't take y'all nowhere.
Ooh.
Like
I'm
a
just sitting there
snap
listening
violet.
to Bugsy's just sitting there listening to this filth, just looking at him sideways, like, well,
This Mountain Dew got me goofy.
Oh no.
Nyquil kicking my ass.
oh no.
That ain't that funny, dog. It's like we'll kick it by ass. Fucking Heavenly Father's so goddamn funny, man.
Ah! We got teleported to Tron. It's the grid.
No, no.
Oh, new Tron movie's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, last Tron. Wait, was there a Tron movie after the
Yes.
remake? Oh, okay. So there's two
Uh,
new ones.
I think that one came out in like 2010.
So I saw the first remake with Jeff Bridges, and I was like, the movie's okay, but like the
Graham, I'm
I
glad
don't know.
you're sitting down. I've never seen Tron at all.
it's cool.
I have a vague idea of what it is. I'm familiar with the concept of Tron, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I know of
It's
it.
the original video game movie. Guy programs Tron, gets trapped in Tron. That's basically.
And then I think after that movie came out, GTA also put those types of motorcycles in their game too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's cool
Everything
shit.
put those fucking things in their game. After that, Things Row had those.
Right, I remember
Fucking
that.
light bikes, dude.
Yeah.
They're cool. They leave walls behind you. It's very, I don't know what to call it. It's not cyberpunk, but
You guys see the map?
Yes.
yeah, technopunk.
Okay. So hang on.
I see all the grids.
Yeah, let me get rid of these.
La criatura, not the beast.
Yeah. So you are on this side of the map. You need to get to either this area over here or this area over here.
Welcome to Twitch Plays Driving Through a City.
I mean, it's not going to be a gingerly pace. You are actively fleeing from an assassination attempt. So you get into it. Who is driving, by the way?
Bear is driving. Oh my god, how can that be? Sorry.
Brother!
Can we roll for it to see who's driving?
It's up to you. Make the decision however you guys want to do it.
Team, y'all want to roll?
I do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
What
roll
are we
20.
rolling?
Highest number is driving.
All right. This is not
Hell yeah. Dogman's just head out the window.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Cece's doing it. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Don't forget the booster seat.
Don't forget your outfit.
The Bible's my driver's license.
Cece's never driven before, so she is just foot on the gas, just squeak.
I mean, in this situation, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
You know, you got a point.
So you can move. Where's turn? We're moving at 100. All right, so are you going left or right, Cece?
So she's just trying to lose whoever's behind her. So she is basically trying to take every turn. So as soon as she gets up here, she bangs a left and then bangs another left. And then take, how many spaces is it?
3.
1, 2. Oh, wait, I thought it was 100 feet we were moving.
Yeah. Each individual square is 30.
Okay. Okay, 3.
Yeah, you are hauling ass. All right.
Doing donuts.
Right. So you are absolutely fucking chugging along. You've never felt this kind of power because you don't really drive cars like that. This thing is just tearing the fucking the asphalt off the fucking road. You're actually kind of surprised how easily the other guys made it look, but you're sitting there doing well. So you're ducking and dodging, dipping and diving. So you come down to this intersection here. Where are you going? Left or right?
I'm turning right.
All right. So you hang it. So all of you make a crucial perception check. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
locking in.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
So, that -1.
You and as you do so, you lock eyes. Where are they? Where are they?
Where are they?
Yeah, that's what I'll use. You lock eyes with the hobgobagool, and it sits there and makes eye contact with you as it swerves around and then peels out. Do any of you speak Goblin?
Hold on.
I speak Draconic.
I speak Goblin.
In common.
So, Bugsy, you know that this goblin is like, hey, these guys interrupting our game. Mess them up. And you see that there's other goblins coming around the corner. How much time do we have? Okay, we got enough time for that. So, as you are sitting there peeling, absolutely tearing ass through the city, you eventually get stuck in an ambush, right? But before you are attacked in the car, a familiar vehicle, the Void Racer, shows up.
Yeah.
Go, Void Racer. Yeah.
So the Void Racer, with its many weapons and advanced bullshit systems, just devastate everything in a single line, allowing you to pass by. And it's like that scene from The Umbrella Company where, like, see, you're looking at the car, and the fucking guy in the car is looking at you, and they're like, huh? you got caught in the middle of a completely unrelated crossfire as you managed to escape.
Nice.
And next time that we pick it up, we're going to pick it up from the Void Racer's perspective. We're going to be playing the original Chaos team again.
Woo!
And that's where we're going to end it for today. I didn't realize how long the first battle took. I wanted us to have like a car chase sequence, but I'm like, nah, we're already pushing almost 2 hours. But yeah, we're going to be done for today. These guys will be back 2 weeks from now. Regular team is going to be playing Cowboy Game next Sunday. And then, of course, possible Guerrilla streams throughout the week. We're playing a lot of Repo lately. I don't know. Next time we stream that, probably either tomorrow or Monday, depending on what's going on. See what's going on with that. But anyway, I'm Violet Paladin. These have been my friends. And we will see you guys next time.
Boy.
Bye.